Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Srimad Bhagavatam class. Today is Monday, 8th February 2016. We start with our prayers. Narayanam namaskritya
Narayanam namaskritya
naram chaiva narottamam
naram narottamam
devim saraswatim vyasam
devim vyasam
tato jayamudiraye
tato jayat
nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
nityam bhagavata sevaya
nityam bhagavata sevaya
bhagavati uttama shloke
bhagavati uttama shloke
bhaktir bhavati naishtiki.
bhaktir bhavati naishtiki.
Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
Om namo bhagavate devaya.
Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya.
Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 12, Sloka 26 and 27. Hridi kamo bhruva krodho
Hridi kamo bhruva krodho
lobhaschadharasdachadat
lobhadaradat
asyadvakasindavo medran
asyadvaksindavo medran
niraritihi payor agashrayah
nirirpayor aghashrayah.
hridi kamo bhruva krodho
Hridi kamo bhruva krodho
lobhaschadhardachadat
lobhaschadat
asyadvaksindavo medran
asyadvaksindavo medran
nirariti payor agashrayah
nirritpayor aghashrayah.
chayaya kardamo jagye
Chhayaya kardamo jagne
devahutyapati prabhu
devahutyapati prabhu
manaso dehataschedam
manaso dehataschedam
jagye vishvakrito jagat.
yajne vishvakrito jagat.
Chayaya kardamo jagye
Chhayaya mojagne
devahutyapati prabhu
devahutyapati prabhu
manaso dehataschedam
manaso dehataschedam
jagye vishvakrito jagat.
yajne vishvakrito jagat.
Kamalini Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hridi kamo bhruva krodho
Hridi kamo bhruva krodho
lobhaschadhara tachyadat
lobhaschadharadachadat
आस्याद्वाक् सिन्धवो मेढ्रान्
अस्याद्वाक् सिन्धवो मेढ्रान्
निर्ऋचिप्रायोरगाश्रयः
निर्ऋतिपायोरगाश्रयः. हेमावर्धिनी माताजी.
छायाया कर्दमो यज्ञे
छायाया कर्दमो यज्ञे
बहुत्या पतिः प्रभु
देवहूत्या प्रति प्रभुः
तो देहस्य इदं
मनसो देहतश्चेदम्
यज्ञे विश्वकृतो जगत्
यज्ञे विश्वकृतो जगत्. Somebody is there on the line. I saw. I don't know the name.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay, please chant.
Hridikamo bruvakrodho
Hridikamo bruvakrodho
lokyadarasdaschadhat
lobhaschadaradacchadat
asyadvaksindanvo mredran
asyadvaksindavo metran
nitipayoraghrayah.
nirritipayoraghrayah. Anybody else?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Please go ahead.
Chayaya kartamo jagge
Chayaya kardamo jagye
devahutya pati prabhu
devahutya pati prabhu
aso dehataschedam
Manaso
dehataschedam
jagge vishwakrito jagat.
jagye vishwakrito jagat. Thank you. Hirdi,
Hridi,
from the heart.
from the heart.
Kama,
Kamaha,
lust.
lust.
Bhuvaha,
Phruvaha,
from the eyebrows.
from the eye.
Krodha,
Krodhaha,
anger.
anger.
Lobhaha,
Lobhaha,
greed.
greed.
Cha,
Cha,
also.
also.
Adharadacchadat,
Adharatat,
from between the lips.
from between the lips.
Hasyat,
Asyat,
from the mouth.
from the mouth.
Vak,
Walk,
speaking.
speaking.
Sindhavaha,
Sindhava,
the seas.
the seas.
Medrat,
Medra,
from the penis.
from the penis.
Nirritihi,
Nirritihi,
low activities.
low activities.
Payo,
Vayo,
from the anus.
from the anus.
Agha ashrayaha,
Agha ashrayaha,
reservoir of all vices.
reservoir of all.
Lust and desire became manifested from the heart of Brahma. Anger from between his eyebrows. Greed from between his lips. The power of speaking from his mouth. The ocean from his penis. And low and abnormal activities from his anus. The source of all sins. Purport. A conditioned soul is under the influence of mental speculation. However great one may be in the estimation of mundane education and learning, he cannot be free from the influence of psychic activities. Therefore, it is very difficult to give up lust and the desires for low activities until one is in the line of devotional service to the Lord. When one is frustrated in lust and low desires, anger is generated from the mind and expressed from between the eyebrows. Ordinary men are therefore advised to concentrate the mind by focusing on the place between the eyebrows whereas the devotees of the Lord are already practiced to place the Supreme Personality of Godhead on the seat of their minds. The theory of becoming desireless is untenable because the mind cannot be made desireless. When it is recommended that one be desireless, it is understood that one should not desire things which are destructive to spiritual values. A devotee of the Lord always has the Lord in his mind, and thus he does not need to be desireless because all his desires are in relationship with the service of the Lord. The power of speaking is called Saraswati, or the goddess of learning, and the birthplace of the goddess of learning is the mouth of Brahma. Even if a man is endowed with the favor of the goddess of learning, it is quite possible for his heart to be full of lust and material desire, and his eyebrows to display symptoms of anger. One may be very learned in the mundane estimation, but that does not mean that he is free from all low activities of lust and anger. Good qualifications can be expected only from a pure devotee who is always engaged in the thought of the Lord or in the samadhi with faith. Chayaya,
Chayaya,
by the shadow.
by the shadow.
by the
Kardamaha,
Kardamaha,
Kardama Muni.
Kardama Muni.
Jagge,
Jaggi
became manifested.
became manifest.
Devahutya,
Devahut
of Devahuti.
of Devahuti.
Patihi,
Patihi,
husband.
husband.
Prabhu,
Prabhu,
the master.
master.
Manasaha,
Manasaha,
from the mind.
from the mind.
Dehataha,
Dehataha,
from the body.
from the body.
Cha,
Cha,
also.
also.
Idam,
Idam,
this.
this.
Jagge,
Jaggi,
developed.
developed.
Vishwa,
Vishwa,
the universe.
the universe.
Kritaha,
Kritaha,
of the creator.
of the creator.
Jagat,
Jagat,
cosmic manifestation.
cosmic manifestation.
Says Kardama, husband of great Devahuti, was manifested from the shadow of Brahma. Thus all became manifested from either the body or the mind of Brahma. Purport. Although one of the three modes of material nature is always prominent, they are never represented unallied by one another. Even in the most prominent existence of the two lower qualities, the modes of passion and ignorance, there is sometimes a tinge of the mode of goodness. Therefore, all the sons generated from the body or the mind of Brahma were in the modes of passion and ignorance, but some of them, like Kardama, were born in the mode of goodness. Narada was born in the transcendental state of Brahma. Shama Madhvi Mataji can chant.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीयुतं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललितां श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी ऋषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम राम
हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते जयप्रकाश स्वामिनिति नामिने नमः आचार्य पादाय निताय कृपा प्रदायिने गौर कथा धामदाय नगर ग्राम तारिणे हृदि कामो ब्रुव क्रोधो लोभश्चादर्दच्छदात् अस्याद्वाक सिन्धवो मेढ्रान् निरृति पायुरगाश्रयः छायाया कर्दमो जज्ञे देवहूत्यापति प्रभु मनसो देहतोदम जज्ञे विश्वकृतो जगत्. So we can see now how Maitreya Rishi is describing different rishis manifesting from different parts of body of Brahma or his mind also, you know. And some are subtle, some are gross. And then of course Narada Ji is from his transcendental part, transcendental deliberation. And then now that shows the empowerment of Brahma. He could do it just from his mind, and is even the shadow, you know. The shadow is also so powerful that it can also create, manifest. Our shadows are nothing. They just follow us, that's all. Gives you some idea of the person, but sometimes the shadows are misleading. You know, you might have seen some shadow games, shadow programs. You know, somebody just does something with the hand and some different shapes come up there. So if you see the purport of Srila Prabhupada, he's just not interested in different parts of the body and what is happening, and he's not describing, oh, since he's coming from here. He accepts, of course, now in this particular case, he talks about the lust and the greed. And then the lust is like a desire. Greed is to have more and more, you know. That's why it comes from between the lips. So you can see, you know, generally when we want something more, then it comes from tongue is the main element. And then Srila Prabhupada turns towards desire and not having a desire. And he gives his popular formula that you cannot be desireless. You can refrain from desiring about some material attachments and material acquisitions, etc. But the desire to engage in loving devotional service of the Lord is the best desire that one can have. And then, of course, we saw that from where the worst things come. So Brahma says, Brahmaji produces from there, Agashraya. Aga means all sins. That's why Krishna is called Anagha, sinless. So all the bad things come from the back, back of Brahma. Brahmaji also did not want anything good to come from his other parts of the body. So he just says, okay, useless things from there, sinful things from there. And very interestingly, Prabhupada explains us that one cannot be in any pure state of mind. The three modes of material nature, they're always mixed. Always mixed. And we see that some people in the mode of ignorance and passion, they also sometimes act in the mode of goodness. There are some charity or something, some good acts they will do. Of course, after that they will engage in their own sinful activities again. Like, a particular sect of devotees, I don't know what to call them, but okay, let's call them devotees. Give them a benefit of doubt. In South India, they, in 3 months, I think now, November, December, January, generally these are the 3 months. After Makar Sankranti, they get normal. But during those 3 months, they have very austere life. They take a sankalpa not to sleep on bed, sleep on floor, not to shave, black dress, no meat eating, no intoxication, like all that. What we do for the whole life, they do it during these 3 months. And you ask anybody, any one of them, they don't know why they are doing it. Just because somebody told them, or maybe you will get something. So there are both people in mode of passion and people in mode of ignorance. Passion is also there. Yes, if I do this vrata, then I get a beautiful wife or this and that, something. And then the moment 14th January takes place, then they go and have a look at some reflection of the fire from the hill and have darshan of the deity. And that's it, then they, while coming back itself, they start their indulge into everything. I think I told you one time, we used to have a restaurant in Bangalore, Krishna's Veg. Name itself is Krishna's Veg. So these people, while going, they will be very happy to see this veg. They will come and eat all sattvic food. Of course, we used to serve prasadam. So they will come and say, oh, very nice. While coming back, I remember, that while coming back, they're back into their normal dress, but still that the tilak and kantimala and all that show that they're coming from there, because they come in big numbers. So they came and they ordered something, I think they ordered biryani. And of course, our chef used to make a very nice vegetable biryani. So when we gave, he calls the waiter and says, where is the peace in this? There is no peace. And the waiter said, sir, there is a piece of cauliflower, there is a piece of potato. There is no. I want the piece, chicken or mutton or something like that. So I was just watching, and I said, see here, that the 3 months is like a prison for them, that, oh my God, now I must. Or like when we used to go to our own place, and because all other brothers were eating normal onion garlic business, So just to honor me, they will not eat for those 4 or 5 days. I used to tell them, you can continue, just before you give the chance, you just take out one katori for me and Deepthi, They, I don't know, somehow they respected me a little. So they said, no. As long as you are there, we will not go into, we will not indulge in anything. We'll all have prasadam only. So I was happy. They don't have to cook separately, But when the day came for us to go, we were in Bombay all those days, go back to Bombay. So they all come to the railway station to see us off. And as, they are seeing off itself, they are discussing between them, some of them, Hey, on the way, let's have some kanda bhaji, pakoras with onion. Then somebody says, oh, yeah. Don't forget to bring the lasan chutney, like garlic chutney. So this is how it is, So sometimes people come into that mode of goodness for a short while. But devotees don't want to be even in the mode of goodness. We want to be in the mode of pure goodness, Vishuddha Sattva. Because that's where Krishna is. Krishna's position is Vishuddha Sattva. Because everything that we do becomes Sukruti, it is no more karma. It is a karma. But of course, little different than a karma of not doing anything. We are busy, Deepthi is not here in the class today because I asked her to take some rest. She just underwent the surgery, and since 4:35 in the morning, she's busy. She's just preparing for the arati, and then bhoga. The first bhoga, the second bhoga. Now the third one. She's just came and told me, "I'll take some rest and I will just finish it next." So I'm just giving an example, and then she is going to do the dressing and again Sandhya Arati, and even when we are somewhere, her mind is there, no, let's rush because I have to cook for Krishna. So this is not her special or something. This is for everybody. All devotees are like that. All devotees are like that. So the whole focus is pleasing Krishna. And that desire is the best desire. I always say that. Never ever give up that desire. The day the devotee gives up that desire of serving Krishna, the fall down starts. Because that's the one big motivator for us. And if you stop that itself, then even Krishna cannot help us. But of course, devotees can't live without that. So many times I have heard here from devotees, "Oh, Prabhuji, I tried going back to normal life outside, but it's so difficult. You can't just live." Brahmaji is also like that. He cannot live without serving the Lord. Always anxious to serve the Lord. So that's the key to any success. Thank you very much. I'd like to stop here. If you have any questions, comments, we can take it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mata.
Yeah. Everybody knows that to be a little path, you have to do certain things. You should give up certain things. They cannot do that first, so they choose a certain period of time.
Yeah, breaking.
Even people who need knowledge also, they I don't need, no, Saturdays we should not eat. Thursdays we should not eat. They know that, but
yeah, sorry. I think they're not able to hear you properly because it's just breaking. Okay, good.
yeah, your voice is also breaking.
Sorry, that's breaking.
So that's it. You explained so well, Prabhuji. Once they give up, they will never have that interest to eat the onion or garlic or the marriage chocolates or coffee or tea. They just doesn't give them any interest to indulge in such things.
Yeah, that's true. That's what it is.
I used to go this all North Indian dishes, Now, after coming into Krishna consciousness, I eat only curd rice. It's good for my health.
Yeah, when I was in Bangalore, even curd rice was not available because they're putting onion in curd rice also. So we used to sometimes come out of a wedding party, big party, by eating puri and gulab jamun. Because luckily they were not putting onion in gulab jamuns, then. But it was okay, it's okay. I don't mind.
Prabhuji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. हाँ जी बोलिए. Okay, I think she wants to say Hare Krishna because. And anybody else want to say something?
Hare
Thank
Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, you speak, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. How is Mataji, Prabhuji?
She's okay. We'll come to know the results on Wednesday. Then we'll really know what's happening.
How is she now, Prabhuji? Now?
She's better. I told you. She's been working since morning, so I asked her to take a little rest because.
Yeah, she's always inspiration to us, Prabhuji. Really, I always think of her. Like in this age, also she's cooking for Krishna. She's taking care. Sometimes, if I don't do aarti, if I didn't offer bhoga to Krishna, I'll always think of Mataji. Oh, Mataji will be doing it. Even my Prabhu will be saying, "Oh, you should take her as an inspiration. She's working so hard."
Yeah,
And
she is good.
like she's there every day with Prabhuji. Like she's helping Prabhuji too.
Yeah, she's like that. She motivates me also.
Yes, Prabhuji. Wonderful class, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.